We also have KB Sales website. We get about 25,000 views on that a month. We advertise it in lots of places. Several years ago, Kathy Kaler went out to California, and talked to the #1 real estate company out there and found out who was doing their website. And since then, we have hired them to do ours. And so they are in constant contact with our marketing department to keep everything accurate and up to date. We also utilize social media a great deal, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest. As individual agents, we're always, talking real estate, posting pictures of new listings, anything that we can do to get more exposure to your home, we are out there doing. We also have an exclusive right in the Kansas City Business Journal for a program they have called Home of the Day. So we feature a Home of the Day every day, which has been greatly successful for us. As far as our print marketing, one of our biggest tools is our magazine. We are able to direct buyers to our listings through our magazine. It reaches over 16,000 people a quarter. It's delivered to premier neighborhoods to the doorsteps. We also deliver it to 25 area realtors, and you're going to see it in grocery stores and Walmarts and places like that. So that is a really big tool for our team that no one else in the city has. We also advertise in publications like The Independent, 435 South, and again, Kansas City Business Journal. We also utilize direct marketing. We send out postcards for new listings, new solds. We really try to kind of saturate your area with your new listing. We want everybody out there to know that there's something new in their area on the market. Some of the other things that we do as far as print, other than our magazine, is our flyers. We have an interior flyer and an exterior flyer. The interior flyer is more of a brochure. It has all of your pictures, lots of descriptions. It has seller's disclosure, everything a buyer needs to know and needs to be able to write an offer on your house while they sit at your kitchen table. So everything that they would need to do that is in this brochure. We also have flyers on the outside, on the sign. Those flyers show a lot of pictures, a lot of descriptions, my contact information. They also have QR codes, so anybody with a smartphone can click on that, see all the pictures, see the virtual tour. But not only can they do that, but when they do that, it sends a text to my phone. So immediately I can see that somebody has taken a flyer from your home. It gives me their phone number, so I can pick up the phone and call them back while they're still in front of your listing. They're still emotional about it. They still remember, what they're looking at. So I think that is a fabulous tool that we have. So that's a little bit about our print exposure. So together with the marketing dollars we spend on each listing, which by the way is above and beyond what other agents or teams spend in the city, we have a fabulous personal website set up for our buyers and for our sellers. And how that works, it's called Sell My Home. So when you list with us, all of your home information goes onto Sell My Home, and you're able to access that website 24/7. You can see the marketing that we're doing. You can see the feedback from showings. So you're able to keep track of what's going on, in the process there. The sister tool to Sell My Home is called Home Match. So whenever we have new buyers that we are working with, we put them in this program. We're able to list the criteria that they're looking for in a home, area, price, floor plan, those kinds of things. So whenever a new listing comes on the market that's within the criteria that we have set up for them, they immediately get an email. So when your home goes on the market and goes into this program, If there's any buyers that have, your criteria, or they're looking for a home that is like yours, they are going to get notified immediately. I can also go into this program and tell what agents have buyers that are looking for a home similar to yours. So I can go in and I can call that agent and say, hey, you know what, I just listed a home. I know you have a buyer that's looking for a similar home. What can I do to get you out there with your buyer? So we actively go after the agents and the buyers that we know are a match to your home. We don't just sit back, put a sign in the yard, and wait for them to call us. We actually go out looking for those people and those agents that have buyers for you. We also do a lot of, face-to-face exposure. As agents, we're always networking. We're always out there, the different groups that we belong to, talking about real estate. Everybody always has questions, wants to know what's going on. We're a new listing, so we're always out there networking and doing, that kind of service for you as well. So along with all of this information, we also have, we are part of the Berkshire Hathaway leading real estate companies of the world. So not only do we have an exceptional local reach, we also have a nationwide and global reach to get to those buyers that we know are a good fit for your home. So we do spend a lot of time and energy and money looking for those buyers as well. We also utilize several relocation programs. We are associated with lots of different companies here in the city that are listed here, and the ones that are highlighted we have exclusives with. So what that means for you is anytime they have employees moving to the city, they are going to be calling the Kaler Bortnick team exclusively to work with their buyers. And I think that, one of the reasons that that's really important to you, not only are we seeking out that local buyer, but it's equally important for us to search for those buyers that are moving here from other areas. Typically when they come to our area, things are a lot cheaper, so they're pretty excited about that. But the out-of-towners tend to pay about 98% of list price, where the locals want to pay about 95%, and they sit on the fence a little bit longer. Those relocation buyers usually need to buy something pretty quickly. So we really try to target those relocation buyers as well, through our magazine and through things like that we send out to these companies in our relocation packets. So with all of the things I've just gone over, I want to brag about our team results a little bit. We are number one in the Kansas City area for over 24 years, according to the Kansas City Business Journal. The next team that's number two is $100 million below us. So we're very proud of being number one in the Kansas City, according to the Kansas City Business Journal. But not only that, we are ranked 14th in the nation. So through the Wall Street Journal. So what that means for you is anytime, anybody's going through the Wall Street Journal and they need to get to the Midwest, we're the only team in this ranking in the Midwest. So we do get lots of leads and inquiries and phone calls through that national ranking. So we are very, very proud of that. So in 2014, the KB team sold a home every 24 hours with an average of 98% of list to sale price. We had 744 happy clients to the tune of $251 million worth of real estate that we sold in just 1 year. As well as, being the number one team, Reese & Nichols is also the number one company in the area. In 2014, we sold 16,850 homes, which when you take RE/MAX, Keller Williams, Better Homes and Gardens, Realty Executives, Crown Realty, Century 21, the next top six, we sold more homes than all of them combined in 2014. So together with Reese & Nichols and the Kaler Bortnick team, we can get the job done. So with all of that being said, do you have any questions about anything I've gone over or anything I didn't talk about? Okay, great. Well, I'd like for us to look at the homes in your area that are similar to yours. That will be our direct competition. So together, we can come up with the best price for your home. So let's take a look at the comps now.